My name is Keyvan, and today I'm going to talk a little bit more about my personal story and the story behind Keyvan Consulting. My passion actually started at a very young age. In preschool, I knew I wanted to be a teacher, and that passion followed me all the way into adulthood, where I became a high school math teacher. I not only loved the art of teaching, but also the subject of math itself. So it was a perfect combination for me. But really the main reason why I wanted to become a teacher was because I wanted to be representation for women and people of color in the math classroom, since that really wasn't something I experienced much of when I was growing up. I absolutely loved being a teacher. I didn't think that I would ever have a career change, and I never thought that I would have a desire to go into administration. What actually made the shift for me to think about administration was the strength of the relationships I was forming with other coworkers in my building as a teacher. Throughout those different conversations, there was a lot of challenges and concerns that we would share with each other, help each other problem solve. I was really lucky to be able to have strong connections with people within various departments. And after all these conversations, I started to see different patterns and different solutions. It really made me interested in becoming an administrator and shifting my attention and care that I had for my students to staff, because it very much felt that all the attention was on students, and oftentimes staff were neglected in what they needed to be able to be successful too. So actually working in administration was a lot harder than I expected. Even though my work-life balance got better, the daily stressors and challenges that I experienced in administration, particularly the crises area, really increased my stress levels. I also had a really hard time because I missed being in the classroom. I missed being able to teach math to students, and I also really missed my colleagues. It was initially a very lonely experience, transitioning into administration and feeling that natural distance from the rest of the staff. Among many things, I just reached a new level of burnout that I hadn't experienced before. I knew that I had to take a break for my own wellness, and thankfully I had the privilege to do so. After some time, I wasn't really ready to go back into education, and I found project management and evaluation consulting for companies outside of education. And this was a really, really rewarding experience. It was cool to be able to take the skills that I had from my math background, from the project management side of teaching and administration, and apply that into consulting for companies outside of education. Just being able to see what was outside of education and how other companies operated was really enlightening. But my favorite part of the consulting experience was actually working with small business owners and entrepreneurs, because I really enjoyed being able to see what they were dreaming about, what goals and visions they had, and being able to support them in bringing those to life. At that point, I decided to find a way to bring my love of consulting and my love of education together, and that is what inspired me to then found Keyvan Consulting. Throughout my experiences as an educator and a consultant, my favorite part was being able to see people talk about their passions. Whether it was a student showing me their artwork, a business owner talking about their business visions, or a teacher just really excited about a lesson that went really well. In all of these situations, their excitement was absolutely contagious. Unfortunately, in today's work culture, we don't always have the time to prioritize our passions, and the more required, monotonous, time-urgent tasks are the ones that always get prioritized. The mission of Keyvan Consulting is really about being able to remove and minimize those monotonous, draining tasks so people can really focus on what truly matters to them. Every workplace does have its own challenges, and as a leader, I've always worked to reimagine the workplace by implementing inclusive systems and really working to prioritize the humanity in people above everything else. This mission is so near and dear to my heart because I really believe that every person deserves to feel loved, feel heard, and feel valued, especially in a world where hardships are so prevalent. So my hope for Keyvan Consulting is to pave the way for a new wave of healthy work cultures. Our primary area of focus is supporting school leaders, administrators, and district leaders and administrators improve school culture and create a positive one. What we found is the strategies that are currently out there are a little vague and don't necessarily get to the root issues of what may be causing an unhealthy school culture. So we created the 3D school culture model that really breaks down what's needed for a positive school culture. The 3 dimensions are personal leadership pillars, current state insights, and effective systems and processes. We use this model to understand and enhance school cultures, and our services range from trainings, workshops, coaching, and we also offer school infrastructure evaluations with the intent of improving school cultures. We're also working on some online courses for school administrators and district leaders to be able to learn more about the 3D school culture model and be able to create solutions specific to their context as well. What really sets us apart is that we focus everything off of this 3D school culture model. It's very effective in being able to diagnose root causes and then create customized solutions for that particular context. Our focus is really on building capacity within other leaders to be able to do this work on their own. Solutions that work for one building may not work for another one, so it's really important to be able to have leaders develop key skills so that they can create solutions and implement effective systems that can specifically improve the school culture within their own buildings. And that's really what we focus on. We also offer different services for entrepreneurs and small business owners. Particularly, we work with people who have small teams, or maybe they're the only person and they have different projects, or they want to improve on time management or their own project management skills. And so we offer a variety of things to support that. I hope you enjoyed learning more about my own personal journey, the story behind Keyvan Consulting. And if you're interested in working with us, you can visit our website or follow us on our other social media platforms. All of those links will be included in the video description. Thank you for watching, and I hope you get to experience the joy of doing something that you love today.